newborn essentials, at least what we needed during the early days. So I have two lists here, one's on paper and one's on my phone, but I'm just gonna go through with you guys, and none of this is in sequence. All of these to me are a newborn must-have. It's not like a nice to have, it's definitely a must-have. Especially like 7 months down the road, looking back, I'm like, oh my god, we needed that. We should have gotten that sooner, that kind of thing. Before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so and give this video a thumbs up to support my channel. And like, YouTube's algorithm is all messed up, so when you give my channel a thumbs up or my video a thumbs up, it will push my videos up, so that will mean a lot to me. Okay guys, let's begin. The first thing I think is a really big, it was a really big part of our life. It's called the Kukuna baby. That's Eva playing. And there's like Eva. So a Kukuna baby is essentially like a little baby bed, but we really like it because it has a belt to keep your baby on the bed. So we used it actually all the way up till she was 6 months, until she couldn't fit the Kukuna baby anymore. She was so attached to it, and so were we. So when she slept with us on our bed, she would sleep in the middle on the Kukuna baby with the belt on, so it would prevent us from rolling over her or her rolling onto us, or anything like that. So it was really a peace of mind thing. And when we went on staycations or we went to visit family or things like that, we would just bring that and have her sleep on that. Also, when we had family over, we would put her on the sofa with the Kukuna baby, and they could just come and just like stare and look at her. Stare and look at her. So that was really cute. Next, this is a recently purchased item, but we really wish we got it sooner. It's a baby camera. The one we have is from Xiaomi. It's super cheap, but it really works well. It's connected to my phone, so anytime she's in the room alone, if she makes a sudden movement or if she cries, it would notify me. So it's really convenient. It's really great if you are planning to leave your baby like in her room or in your room, and you want to go to the toilet even, and you don't want to, like, you know, hold your poop or anything. So it's nice to have your phone with you and you can see what your baby is doing. So we really wish we got it sooner. The next item that is a must-have is swaddles. It can be anything. It can be super high-end. It can be just the ones from Shopee. So we've tried both, high-end and Shopee. We love them both. Eva is already 7 months and she still likes to be swaddled. Between the instant swaddle and the regular swaddle, it really depends on her mood, but she definitely loves the more traditional swaddle. Swaddles, lots and lots and lots of them. You cannot run out of swaddles. Even if your baby doesn't want to be swaddled anymore, you can still use that as like a cloth. Multifunctional actually. So get swaddles. Next, good diapers. So we've tried a couple of brands. Our favorite is Abercrombie. We've tried Offspring. We've tried Huggies. We've tried Mami Poco. Abercrombie best because you can buy during sale, and their sale is like crazy cheap. One diaper could drop to only 1 ringgit something. So get the Abercrombie diapers during the sale. And we really love the Abercrombie diapers because it's thick and they have the indicator, and it's soft at the same time. It never leaked. The problem with Offspring diapers, we've only used the ultra thin ones. It's thin, which is fine, but we've leaked a couple of times. We just got the designer diapers recently, haven't tried it yet, just for fun, just wanted to see how it goes. We've tried the Huggies, the cotton one. That's the one that they use in the hospital, and when we came back, that's what we got first, and it was so soft. It's so similar to the Abercrombie material, so we like that one as well. I actually read about this. Get your baby good diapers, but don't waste your money on wipes. Moving on, Confinement Lady is definitely a newborn essential, not just for your baby but for yourself as well, because coming back from the hospital can be super overwhelming. So having somebody who actually knows what they're doing and respectfully understand your decision or the things that you want or don't want to do will really help your mental health and mental state. And some confinement ladies do offer to cook as well, so if you have extra budget, go for that. The confinement lady we had was from Adruja Spa, and they were amazing, super love. Look forward to the massage every other day, and they also massaged Eva and gave her a bath and everything. And I learned, Afif and I both learned a lot from them, how to swaddle, how to give her a proper bath. Moving on, a breast pump. That is such a newborn essential. Okay, going into the hospital, I did not realize that I would need a breast pump. If you are going to give birth soon, please do a lot of reading about breastfeeding and the different methods to do so if you really want to breastfeed. If you don't, it's fine too. I thought breastfeeding would come easily. I just thought that we would just need to whip out my boob and baby would latch on naturally, but it does not work like that, at least not for us. It was a really challenging time. Because of that mindset of like breastfeeding would come naturally, I did not bring a breast pump with me. I didn't even purchase a breast pump until we got back from the hospital. The following day, Afif and I went to buy a breast pump. My advice is to get a good breast pump, and when you get a breast pump, get a double breast pump, because you want both of your boobs to express milk at the same time. You don't want to waste time on one boob. So I used 2 types of breast pump. The one from Pump on the Go, it was really cheap. It was like 400 ringgit plus, but it got the job done. However, the downside is you get what you pay for. It really hurt. It hurt so much. Every time I wanted to pump, I would like cringe at the thought of having to pump, because I know it's gonna hurt. But then a week later or so, I got the Hegan double breast pump, and it is amazing. It is life-changing. It is so gentle on your boobs. I yield more, I think, because I was relaxed, and it is so cute. It is so aesthetically pleasing. Moving on, a sterilizer fridge, because I was an EP mom, and being an EP mom, you would need to wash your parts as often as you can. So for me, because we were pumping at home most of the time, I would wash after every single use. So the one that we have is from Henim. It's really awesome because it's a dryer and sterilizer fridge. So after you wash your breast pump parts, which you know if you are an EP mom or if you are a mom who has pumped your breast milk before, the parts, there's a lot of parts, and yeah, you need to dry them. And previously we just dried it on like a manual dish rack and just let it air dry, but honestly in the back of my mind it was so unsanitary and there was dust and it just didn't feel clean. So after getting the Henim sterilizer fridge, it was really like a life-changing thing for us. We still use it up to today. We sterilize and wash our toys in there as well, and yeah, it's amazing. I don't see myself selling my fridge anytime soon. And then you can also press the UV button, which will kill all of the bacteria, and you can safely give it to your baby with peace of mind. And also it's almost like a storage area, and also it keeps your place looking aesthetically pleasing. We got that during the sale as well. It was 800 plus during the sale. Amazing. Moving on, mittens. Lots and lots of mittens. My baby likes to scratch her face, so it's really great to have mittens. She still uses mittens up to today when she gets super itchy because she has eczema. So mittens are definitely a newborn essential. Moving on to the next thing, onesies. You can never get enough onesies. You can either use the short sleeve onesies or the long sleeve long pants onesies. It's totally up to you. If you get a long sleeve one, it's easier to get the one that's like a zipper kind. Cotton On has lots of them. Or you can get the button kind, which is like the button, the click button, not the actual button, because you don't want the actual button. It's gonna be so hard for nightly change or even day change. Oh, another thing a newborn must have is also a diaper cream. So we've used a few, Stella, Earth Mama, Bepaten from the drugstore, and also recently Sudo cream, and also Sebamed. But I think out of everything, personally, I like the Bepaten one. The price is very pocket friendly and it works. When she is constipated, she will get diaper rash, so that's when it comes in handy. So always have diaper cream in your travel bag and one at home as well. Oh yes, another thing, this is kind of nasty if you are not a parent. I thought it was nasty too until we had to do it every day, and honestly it's not as nasty as I thought. This is nasal sucker tau. It's basically something you use to suck out your baby punya boogers, dia punya tai hidung. So you put it up the nose and then you suck it. Okay, trust me, it won't go into your mouth. It will go into the tube. It's impossible for it to go into your mouth. So you need that to suck out all your baby's boogers. Oh, another thing, newborn essential, something we thought we wouldn't need is a pacifier. We did not get a pacifier at first because we thought, okay lah, we don't need to give her pacifier. I don't think she'll need it. But when we came home after coming back from the hospital, we're like, you know what? Let's just try to give her the pacifier, because she would drink until she puked. Basically, she wanted to drink because she wanted something to self-soothe. So after giving her the pacifier, you guys, it was life-changing. She could self-soothe, she slept longer, and yeah, until today we love the pacifier. My advice to new parents, start saving up as soon as you can. That's what we did. We started to have like a little tabung for Eva's hospital stuff and also her stuff, so you know it doesn't get too overwhelming. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I missed out on anything, and if there's anything you want to share with the other moms out there, you can just leave it in the comment section down below. These are my opinion. You don't have to follow them if you don't want to, but if you do, that's great. If you have any video recommendations, please leave them in the comment section down below for 2 weeks later punya video. I'll see you guys in the next one.